And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got the count 1-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Mitch Garver is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Curveball grounded towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Encarnacion, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Fouled away. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, 2.
Count remains 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Garcia will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. Runner goes for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. For a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion, he could score all the way from first.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Inside ball one.
Nomar Mazara will be next. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Mazara, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he pops it up. Arise. Shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, inside, ball 2. Three balls, no strike.
Byron Buxton will be next. .30 pitch. Is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. Second home run early in the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Dylan Cease enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Gillen. Cease.
Miguel Sano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cease comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
1-1 to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leury Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they did.
Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking at his career totals, Anderson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here comes the 0-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, the left fielder, Malloy.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Randy Dobnak will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Eloy Jimenez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch.
Ball, chance.
Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball. The 2-1. Anderson's running. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and they'll tag him out at the plate, and that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Still even at 2-2. The pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch-out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a curveball misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. Moncada onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2. Struck him out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball at contact.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arraez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Mendick will be there. There's one away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Two and 0 count.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Danny Mendick, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman, Danny Mendick.
First delivery to him on the way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball left outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
One strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Jace Fry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Jace Fry.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Three runs already home here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Fouled off. Inside and high with that one. One ball, two strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Twins. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Alex Avila is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Alex Avila.
So striding in, Tim Anderson, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Jose Abreu, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. High hop, and he barehands it. It's in time.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Runner at second, one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. A man on third with 2 down. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Randy Dobnak claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.